Personal style does not exist anymore, and it's a huge problem. I understand getting something because you saw someone else wearing it and you liked it, but only do that if you're actually going to wear it consistently. Don't do that if you're going to throw it away after people stop wearing it. I understand the need to fit in, but whenever you're wearing trends constantly and every single person is wearing trends and nobody's coming up with anything new, then no one's creating any new ideas, and it just looks boring, basic, stale. And I'm sorry, but if you're going to be following these trends, at least make them look good. Just layering a bunch of random trends together is crazy work. And it's to the point where I think because all of these people are wearing these same recycled trends over and over and over again, recycling trends from each other, we're at a point where like basics are trending. I saw another creator talking about this in regards to it looking bad, and I agree it does look bad, but I also just think it totally negates the whole purpose of like personal style and fashion sense. And there's so many different types of aesthetics or cores you could fit into these days without actually having any substance behind it. Like, I don't hate on people for just dressing up in alternative clothing specifically, but if you're just wearing Shein alternative clothes constantly and not listening to any of the music, trying to do any of the values, nothing, just because you think it looks cool, that's kind of crazy. It's just like, it's flavorless. It takes out all of the oomph. I don't know. Like, what's the point? And money is not an excuse whenever it comes to like shopping on Shein. You cannot afford to shop on Shein more than you can afford to thrift. I'm sorry. Because the people who always use money as an excuse are not really the people that are struggling like that. They're buying $500 carts of Shein. Like, no, baby, that's not struggling with money. People that are really struggling with money don't buy new clothes like that. Especially not for every single season, every single year, for all of time. That's ridiculous. That's overconsumption. And I know a lot of us are tired of the word overconsumption because a lot of things get overdone on this app. Like, people are turning it into you should be a minimalist. No, just don't do too much. Like, obviously. I make a lot of my clothes myself so that you could see my real style shining through, my personal self. I don't know. It's just a lot to me because y'all are sitting here judging me for wearing what I want when y'all are looking like carbon copies of each other. That's ridiculous to me. Ridiculous. And there's no personality. There's no uniqueness. And then some people want to say I look like every other bitch because I'm alternative, just because I'm alternative. Girl, you're wearing khakis and a blazer. I don't want to hear it. It's just like people that are following fast fashion trends and constantly buying from Shein too. No right to speak on those like me who are conscious about our choices. Like, I'm not just sitting here being mean to you or judging individuals, but I'm gonna tell you my opinion. And for the love of God, do not think or act like you're better than somebody because you're wearing something that everybody else owns. In what way do you think that's cool? Like, and I'm not saying I'm unique. I literally don't care to be unique. I just want to be myself and wear what I want. And that should be everyone's goal. Every time, always. So, understand insecurities play a big role in this. Like, that's something you need to work on within yourself. And I'm not judging people for dressing a certain way because they have insecurities or following trends because of their insecurities. I just think as a whole this thing is like a lot, but there's nuance to everything.